Hello everybody, Snowflake here. Welcome to a new episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. We have finally got our first half of Alexis Rhodes started, and we did some duels in order to reach that point. Although we did a lot more duels than we would have wanted to because of an unfortunate incident that happened. But first of all, I can't remember where we were. Was it the Abandoned Dawn? We dueled a couple of guys. I think one of them was Fatty. I can't remember who the other one was. But we beat them with a final countdown deck, and it was a close duel, and we just about managed to hang on for the final countdown to actually win the duel. So that was good. Then we went to class, and we made some good progress in class, and we also finished off our gem collection. So we've got all 8 of the gems now, and we've got everything unlocked for us, which is awesome. A lot of extra benefits, which we definitely won't be complaining about. But unfortunately, well, first of all, we went to the Chancellor's office, where we tried to play a Destiny 21 game. We didn't even get past the first round, so that went horribly. And then we got a random event come up, which was a duel against Matthew and Craig, and we didn't have a chance to change from our ninja deck. So we had to fight a really, really tough duel a lot of times just to finally actually beat Matthew and Craig. And eventually we managed to find a hand which sort of worked. Alexis got some good cards on the field. And we eventually won it, although we probably tanked our record against those two duelists trying to get that win. But yeah, then we came to the duel field, and we took on Dean and Wisteria with our Destiny board deck, and we won that pretty easily. And Alexis managed to get Cyberblader out, which is the first time she's done that while we've been partners. So that's good stuff. In this episode, we're going to have 2 more duels here. We've got Anchor, Yumi, Darren, and Yuma. I'm not sure who's partnered with who, but I'm sure we will find out very, very shortly. We're still going through editing our decks from our last massive pack opening that we had. And our next deck on the list is our Agent deck. Now, what do I want to add to the Agent deck? Let's see. I've got a list of cards that I might want on the other screen. One of them is Meltiel, Sage of the Sky, which is like a counter fairy card, but that works with Sanctuary. Although we don't seem to have any counter trap cards in this deck, so I would have to put some in the deck for that card to actually work pretty well. I can't remember exactly what it does. Gain 1,000 life points each time a counter trap's activated, and if Sanctuary's on the field, destroy a card your opponent controls. I mean, this does work on your opponent's ones as well, so I might just put one in there just to see how it works. And Alexis also has counter traps, so there's a little bit of synergy there. So we'll put that in. What else? Potentially, we could put the Heralds in here. Potentially. Nah. I think we're good. Various Book of Moon, Pot of Avarice, and MST, which we can put in. Yeah, that'll do, I think. Oh wait, is MST not in my... Okay. Nope. Wrong Mystical Typhoon. What Avarice. And Book of Moon. And we'll take some stuff out. We'll take out... Celestial Transformation. Not feeling that one as much. Dust Tornado. Other than that, I think I'm okay with that. So 35 monsters, 32 spells and traps, fine with me. Okay, Agentes, let's roll out. And we will take on Anka, and whichever person here is her partner. She has a warrior deck with 7 and 9 against her, so that could be better. Okay. Okay, let's see what Alexis can do. We've got some synergy going on. So it's Anka and Darren, so it's warriors and spellcasters. Could say it's a time for some paladins. Okay, Anka's going defensive. That could be Command Knight? Maybe a warrior lady? Alexis she has a Machine Angel Ritual. And she has Cyber Angel Dakini. We're getting a first turn Dakini. This is a very good start. So Mangju and Senju, we don't even need their effects. Could have summoned one anyway, just to thin the deck out, but yeah, we're definitely a big fan of the first turn Cyber Angel Dakini. Instantly destroys her face down monster. Hopefully it's Warrior Lady. It is Warrior Lady. Nice. And direct attack. Very good start, Alexis. And Morphing Jar and Solemn Judgment face down. You can get yourself a completely new hand. Karen has Call of the Haunted. To bring back Warrior Lady could be a problem. And he's attacking, so Morphing Jar is going to get triggered, and he's going to lose his whole hand. And Alexis just gets to draw 5 cards. A lot of Magician cards in there. And Alexis could summon another Dakini next turn. She's got Machine Angel Ritual, Dakini, and 1 level 4 monster. And she's got a reinforcement of the army to get another one. Unfortunately, we don't have anything strong enough to beat DD Warrior Lady, so we might have... Well, we'll have to give up Dakini here. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but... Oh well. Let's go with Nova Summoner. And let's see what he had to discard. So there's 2 Magical Dimensions, 2 Pikaroos, Evil Magician Current and Magicians Unite. And let's try Nova Summoner on this first. Familiar Possessed Win. Okay, we won't throw our Dakini at Warrior Lady immediately then. And we'll use Dakini instead. We'll put Light of Judgment and Call of the Haunted face down. Then we can play Gold Sarcophagus. What do we want? Kind of want a reasoning at this point, just for more strong monsters. Maybe, thinking maybe Sanctuary. Let's get a reasoning. And that will do. Warrior Lady into defense. Another monster face down. And no spells and traps, so Alexis could bring out another Dakini here. She'll have to use reinforcement of the army to get, I don't know, Blade Skates or Etoile Cyber. One of those is what she usually gets, right? Yep, Etoile Cyber. And she's not playing her other Machine Angel ritual. In fact, she's used Dakini to attack their face-down monster. Mystic Tomato is gone. And there's another one. We've got a Nova Summoner, which we could throw into Mystic Tomato. Which Alexis has not gone for. In fact, she's just setting the Etoile Cyber and another card. So, interesting. So given the choice, Alexis will never summon two Dakinis. That's what I'm left to believe. Stray Lambs. Darren, are you sure about this? Oh. You didn't need to play Magic Drain, Alexis. We want 2 Lamb tokens. Please, Darren, discard a card. Ah. Oh. Alexis, you should have let that go. Unfortunate. Let's see. Magic Cylinder is a good card to have. Okay, so Dakini's got 2700. Can deal a guaranteed 1600 damage. We got Call of the Haunted. We can bring back Morphing Jar, Sangju, or Mangju. Not really necessary. Not yet. Let's try Reasoning. Maybe we'll get an Air Knight Parshath. Compulsory. We got Venus. Let's think about this. So, Etoile Cyber could beat Mystic Tomato. Or maybe Nova Summoner can beat Mystic Tomato. Dakini beats Warrior Lady. Venus can beat... we don't know what they're going to bring with Tomato, to be fair. Let's see how it goes. Let's just bring out Shining Angel. The Mystic Tomato we can negate if we want. Okay. We'll have Shining Angel attack the Tomato. Let's see what Darren gets. Okay, Ebon Magician Current. That's weak. Takini can attack that for 1500, but then we won't be able to win. Let's have Venus attacking this. Magician's Valkyria. That's also a problem. Alright, we'll leave Warrior Lady then. We'll have Nova Summoner. Oh wait, no, we have to attack Valkyria. So Kini attacks Valkyria. And Nova Summoner attacks Ebon Magician Current. Or Eben. I don't know how you would say that. Yeah, and then we just have Magic Cylinder face down. They should stop any of their attacks and win us the duel if they try something. Destiny Draw. We've got Solemn Judgment if we need to use it. Snatch Steal. Yeah, mate, we've got Magic Cylinder. Grab yourself a Dakini if you want. Magic Cylinder. Alright, well, Alexis' Cyber Angel Takini won us the duel. Not in the way I was expecting, but I was surprised Alexis didn't go for a second one, though. Like, why would you not want two Takinis on the field? Nice. Let's move on to our next deck then for the next duel. We have got our Dark Scorpions. Now, there was a couple of cards I was thinking of. A Mars Sorcerer and White Magical Hat. Because, oh yeah, Robin Goblin definitely has to go in this deck. And then I think after that it is the usual suspects. So, Mars Sorcerer. So when it does battle damage, draw a card. It is also a dark monster with less than 1000 attack, so it also doubles as a crush card target. It's a spellcaster though, so it can't gain the benefits of all the warrior equipped spells that I've got in this deck. Do I even have that many warrior ones, actually? Murasame Blade is one. Yeah, to be fair, that's the only one. Let's throw in a Mars Sorcerer. White Magical Hat. Is light and a spellcaster. Yeah, so it doesn't really have any synergy with any of our other cards. Apart from it does, obviously it does something on inflicting damage, which is the whole reason I considered it. We won't go with White Magical Hat, but we will put in a Robin Goblin. Do we go with more than one Robin Goblin? Two Lightning Vortexes. Go down to one. Got Nobleman, we got Shield Crush. Maybe just Nobleman's enough. Strike Slash is a pretty good card. Alright, we'll put one more Robin Goblin in there because I really like it with this deck. You've got Book of Moon. MST. And we'll leave Pot of Avarice out of this one because we don't have too many monsters in it. So that'll do just fine. Let's see. So that means Yumi and Yuma are a team. So 11 and 3 against Yumi, 5 and 5 against Yuma. I think Yumi also might have Dark Scorpions. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see how it goes. Okay, like first turn Dakini or Cyberblader will definitely, we definitely like one of those things to happen. I think she might be able to make it happen. Yeah. If she'd have summoned a Manju, she would have been able to get a Cyber Angel Ritual. Instead, she's just played her Blade Skater face down. Luckily, Yumi is also going defensive. And drop off. There goes my Dark Scorpion Gorgor Strong. It's unfortunate. Dark Scorpion Burglars isn't the best one of the lot. Alright, let's go with Blade Skater. And let's try and attack whatever this is. Ooh, Protector of a Sanctuary. Now we can't draw outside of our draw phases. Yeah, we got Toon Gemini Elf. Do we put an Axe of Despair on it? So that Cyrus can beat Protector next turn? I'm gonna do that. Okay, Magic Drain. We can discard Book of Moon to keep Axe of Despair. Yeah, I think in this case, I love Book of Moon, but we'll keep the Axe. Toss Tornado face down. End. Yeah, I think Yumi's very much about discarding your opponent's hand. Rota for Marauding Captain, okay. And Dark Core. Guessing that's going to be Toon Gemini Elf. Got rid of Karma Cut. Do I wish to offer a card as a tribute? No, I'd like to keep my Blade Skater. Monster and 2 cards face down. That's Dust Tornado 1. Especially if Alexis is preparing for a Dakini. Want to get rid of as many traps as we can. Ooh, that was Crush card. Glad that is gone. Okay, reinforcement for another Blade Skater. That's why Cyber might have made more sense there. Blade Skater beats Marauding Captain. And she's setting another one down. Ceasefire. Okay, well, Blade Skater's a normal monster, so it's just the 500 points of damage there. But yeah, if Alexis ever feels like summoning Manju over 10,000 hands, we'll get a Dakini. Okay, we're out of traps at least. Back to square one. Blade Skater attacks. Me neither forward. Damn it. She does have Dark Scorpions and now they're dealing damage. She gets to add Cliff for trap remover. Good old Cliff. I'll put my burglars on the field. They'll make a good tribute for Dakini, at least, if it stays alive. Premature Burial. What do you even have in there? Marauding Captain? Well, I guess it can beat burglars. So it can protect her of a sanctuary. Yeah, well now we can beat that. That's good. Why won't you summon Manju, Alexis? Even just to attack with. It would still be a good move. How slowly do you want to play this duel? Could have got rid of that whole field if you'd have summoned Manju. Oh, she's doing it in main phase 2. Because there would have been absolutely no benefit to doing that before, right? Yeah, she won't even play Machine Angel Ritual yet. She wants to wait until it's her turn. Another monster face down. And a trap card. Oh look, there's our Cliff. Yeah, we don't know what this face down monster is, to be fair, so I don't want to use back to square one just yet. Let's have Manju attack. It's another Minator form. Alright, she doesn't have any Dark Scorpions? I think that was what happened there. Alright, we'll switch our Blade Skaters into defense. And we'll summon Cliff. What's the worst that can happen? Face down cards. Zucchini time. Yay! We got there. If she even goes with Zucchini. Oh, wait, terrible deal? Pay 1,000 life points, your opponent discards a random card. Ooh. That could potentially ruin the plans here if she picks out Zucchini. Damn. She actually got Zucchini, 1 in 5 chance. We can still summon, the other Cyber Angel. At least. So, which one's this? Editon. In defense. I guess it can't destroy anything. But you get to bring a spell card back from your graveyard to your hand. Book of Moon. Good choice. And then you got another Manju. Could have made that into another Zucchini, actually. You could have used Manju, you could have used Editon to bring back Machine Angel Ritual, and then Manju to get this Zucchini, and then we would have been able to do that. Right now we can't get past these two Minerva forms. Oh, damn it, that doesn't actually change anything because we don't have any dark monsters. Okay, well... yeah, well let's switch Editon into attack. And hopefully that can beat this monster. Donzaloo, goodbye. That's about all I can do at the moment. Just hoping she summons a powerful monster out just so we can get the duel moving again. DD Assailant. Not really worth a Solemn Judgment, but I'm not a fan of it. Go on then. Cyber Angel Ritual, please. Polymerization. If the Blade Skaters survive until she draws an Etoile Cyber, we're in business. The Assailant's just going to keep picking away at our monsters. Okay, we've got Mirror Force. We'll put it down. I don't know if we'll use it. I'm more inclined to save it, because Editon is able to defend us for now. Ooh, well, Night Assailant's involved. No Solemn Judgment. But Editon is toast. Could use Divine Wrath. Flipping it face down won't work, but... no, we'll let Blade Skater fall. Come on, Etoile Cyber. Miraculous Descent. Oh, and you want to attack with Blade Skater? Sangan, okay. For DD Warrior Lady. Oof. Although, if someone gets removed from play, Miraculous Descent will bring it back. He might use Mirror Force here. Yeah, she's used Mirror Force on just an assailant. Monster and a card face down. There is another use to Mystic Plasma Zone here. We could use it to lower Mina Vathorn's defense. Whether that raises the other one's attack and any other monsters they have, so I'm a bit hesitant to do that. We'll switch Blade Skater to defense and we'll switch Ederton into attack. Ederton attacks this. Donzalug. And then Magic Cylinder face down. Alright, we're still at a bit of a stalemate. Machine Angel Ritual, but now we don't have the monsters required to summon Dakini. And Blade Skater attacks Warrior Lady. Yep, no surprises there. Could be a Magic Cylinder situation. Yeah, because we can switch Blade Skater into defense now. Another monster and another card face down. Ooh, we got our own Mina Vathorn and she's got Crush Guard. One Mina Vathorn is gone. We only lose Ederton though. Could Mystic Plasma Zone, but nah, we'll switch Blade Skater into defense and we'll set a Mina Vathorn. I mean, Alexis could then use Dakini next turn. Ooh, United We Stand. That would have been good for Magic Cylinder. No, we can wait. DD Warrior, okay. Yep, she's got everything in attack mode. Cliff and Mina. Okay, DD Warrior attacks Mina. Do I still get the effect, don't I? I believe so. What do I want? Chick the Yellow. Return a card to its owner's hand. Maybe that's the one I want. Gorg the Strong. Take a Gorg strong. Warrior has to remove both it and the monsters battling. Okay, we can use Book of Moon. Terrible deal. So we lose a random card. I'm hoping it's Gorg strong actually. Actually, I don't know. Okay, Gorg strong is gone, but we still keep Mystic Plasma Zone. I mean, we're not exactly winning this. That's good. Are you not gonna play? I hope you are gonna play that Machine Angel Ritual. Yeah, there's Benton. Good, good. No, you're not gonna summon Dakini? Why not? I'm confused. I mean, I get that you're clearing the field of more monsters, but that's DD Warrior Lady face down. Neither of our monsters can live with it. That's worrying. And they're gonna Destiny draw because of course they're losing. Pot of Avarice. Assailant, Zonzalug, Donzalug, Protector, Mina the Fawn. And she's tributed for a Festalos. She could do some damage, but if I was Alexis, I would just Solemn Judgment here, because we can win. She's not doing it though. Alright, well, there goes Machine Angel Ritual, so there goes our Dakini. Yeah, we would have won if you played Solemn Judgment, Alexis. I'm not sure why you didn't. Okay, Nightmare Wheel is at least gonna hold them. And it's also going to deal damage to them. I completely forgot about that. Nightmare Wheel could yet win us this match. Okay. We just need to sit back and let Nightmare Wheel do its thing. Reinforcement of the army? Sure. Let's just get more monsters on the field. That's well, Cyber. It's a bit late for that, but okay. They haven't got... Hopefully they don't have any more tribute monsters, because then they could just get rid of Nightmare Wheel like that. Premature Burial. Oh, they're losing 800 more life points for that. So they've really put the timer on now to win this duel. Warrior Lady. I'm not sure that was worth it. Yeah, 100 points of damage, but cost you 800, and yeah, you won't be able to get around Etoile Cyber. Yeah, we just need to hang on for a couple more turns. Metal Morph. Etoile Cyber's on 1200. Metal Morph could tie them. Yeah, we just need to survive this turn. So let's just play defensive, and we should be fine. Oh, never mind. She has tributed all 3 of her monsters for Guildford the Lightning, including Sangan. But little does she know that we have an ace up our sleeve. Solemn Judgment. Your time has come. And we can win it all that way instead. Nightmare Wheel got them nice and low. Treeborn Frog, you've done your summon. So all Alexis needs to do is attack directly with Etoile Cyber. And we win the duel. Even Marshmallow would have been enough. Yeah, it gains 400. It doesn't need to, but that's a nice touch. 500, sorry. Okay, bit of a close one, but we eventually got that. Saying that, we could have won the duel a lot earlier if Alexis had been a bit more decisive. She doesn't seem to like summoning her star monster, Dakini. I sort of understood the reasoning behind it when she didn't, but I didn't agree with it. But that was a nice duel. Heart-wise. Didn't get to pull off much of a Dark Scorpion combo. I was just mainly a supporting character for that one. It's okay. Let's use our burn deck now, that should be fun. Burn decks are always fun. Last Magician. Each time... Oh no, that's not burn, that's... I think Rapid Fire Magician is the burn one, isn't it? Judgment of Anubis. Could be a good card to throw in there. Because of course that does burn damage. And protect your existing spells and traps. Let's have a look at Rapid Fire. Each time, it's too specific. Normal spell card, 400, it's not enough. I was thinking about Morphing Jar, maybe. Just as a hand refresher. Nah. So what else? MST, Book of Moon. That's probably about it. Don't think Pot of Avarice will be that useful. Continuous spells we like. There's Wombat. One of them should be okay. 3 lady assailants was quite a lot. Three poison of the old man's, or well... Seismic Crasher, you can send a continuous spell trap to the grave. Yeah, maybe we'll take that out. Other than that, I think I'm okay with this. And let's go take a nap, Alexis. Our first nap together. Somewhere Jaden is writhing around in his sleep. Actually, I don't know if Jaden cared that much. Hey Matt, it's way past the girls' curfew. How long do you plan on walking around out here? I'm going back. Wow. You gonna say that to me every day? Good morning, Matt. Energetic as usual, I see. Okay, so let's go. Oh, well, that's a bit of a nicer greeting, thank you. Alright, let's see where we end up. Let's go to the forest. That's a good place to burn stuff. Okay, got Sigfor and Michael. We'll do them to end the episode. Anyone else lurking around? Aha, we got Logie and Rio as well. For next time. Okay, Sigfor 12 and 1, Michael 12 and 3. Let's go. Sigfor with a Union deck. And Michael just with a deck that just destroys loads of monsters. I am confident. I think Alexis should be good enough to beat these two. Okay, interesting looking hand. Reinforcement of the army for a Blade Skater. Just need Etoile Cyber for the combo. She started with Blade Skater rather than Harvest Angel. Frontline base. And Dark Blade, which is actually strong enough to beat Blade Skater. And we can't do anything to stop it. Two normal monsters battling, what is this? Alright then. This isn't bad. We'll start with Dark Room of Nightmare. Then we'll set Des Koala. Then we play Wave Motion Cannon. And then we also play Burning Land. So we do 800 damage per turn, and we also have Wave Motion Cannon charging up. As well as a Des Koala face down for good measure. And if we draw Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, then we can also summon that if we need to. Okay, you've got Exiled Force. Oh, please don't use this effect. Damn it. Smart guy. Oh wait, I can negate it. I've got Divine Wrath. I think I give up. Give up Just Desserts. I think Festalos might come in handy. Just to get a powerful monster on the field, but we do want to keep Des Koala. And that's going to deal 2300 damage, by the way. Because he's got a full hand. Plus the Dark Room of Nightmare. Okay. We just need to hold out until, well, not that long, because they're taking 800 per turn. Plus we've got Wave Motion Cannon. Of course, we also take 500 per turn because of Burning Land, but it's okay. Harvest Angel of Wisdom, good, good. Bottomless Shifting Sand. At the end of your opponent's turn, destroy the monster with the highest attack on the field. During your own standby phase, if you have 4 or less cards, this is destroyed. Interesting. So since it's a tie, I guess they can pick... Oh no, it just destroys both it and Dark Blade. I'm okay with that. And now he's got less than 4 cards, so there it goes. I think we can win next turn, right? Well, not... Wait, hold on. Wave Motion Cannon's about to go to 2. They're going to take another 800. We just drew Nightmare Wheel. Or we could win right now if these attacks go through, or this attack goes through. We'll tribute Des Koala for Festalos. And we got Kiryu, a monster. That's another 500 plus 300. And if this attack goes through, Wave Motion Cannon will finish him off. Yep. A burn deck. Very, very successful today. Good stuff, good stuff. Nice variety as well. The Burning Land, gradually taking stuff off them. Des Koala, chunking them. Festalos. And Wave Motion Cannon. Alright, and I think we will wrap up the episode there. 3 wins out of 3. The partnership with Alexis is beginning to blossom, which is great stuff. We started off at the duel field. We beat Anka and Darren with the agent deck. That was a fairly easy one. Yeah, well, Alexis had Dakini around and Dakini did stuff. Then we took on Yumi and... No. Yeah, it was Yumi and Yuma with the Dark Scorpions, and then we were eventually able to turn that to a win when they went for the triple tribute into Guildford the Lightning, but we had Solemn Judgment ready to smite Guildford down, so Etoile Cyber could win us the game eventually. Then we had a nap, our first sleep with Alexis, and then we came to the forest and beat Sigfur and Michael with a burn deck. A very, very good win there. I was quite happy with that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next one, we're going to be dueling the other pair that's over here, which is Rio and... I forgot who the other guy was. Loggy, right? Yeah. Then we're going to go to class, see how far we can go, and then we're going to go do 2 more tag duels. But hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.